No.
We're getting there. We'll be ready.
Oh no, we'll wing it.
We don't wing things around here. Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to another book reveal. Nicole.
Santa.
It's good to be back. Good to see everybody. So I'm pretty excited. We just wrapped up our final Waterways children's story time today with a super fun water day outside.
I know.
We had a lot of fun. We had a mud pit. We had a wash the dishes station.
And you got the
dinosaur bath. It was super fun. The kids had a great time. Keep in mind that story time will continue through the month of May. Same day. Wednesdays at 10:30. And next week, well, all 4 weeks of May, we'll have guests coming in to read to the kids.
And don't forget.
And the guests will be bringing special guests.
And just to let you guys know, our summer reading program is coming up.
Yes, it'll kick off in June.
I know. You're excited?
I know. It's like knock, knock, knocking on the door.
Who is it?
Summer reading program. It's Oceans of Possibilities.
But any besides that, let's get started.
Yes, we have 4 new books. All pretty popular. What do you call them? Fan favorites.
Fan favorites.
Fan favorites. All right, guys, we're gonna kick it off with a David Baldacci for you. This is Dreamtown, and this is book 3 in the, and I cannot say this. I know I'm gonna butcher it. Allosius Archer series.
I'm not gonna say.
It's a weird word.
It just knows a series.
It's a series. The AS series.
There you go.
Or AA series, rather. All right, so it's the eve of 1953.
Ooh.
And Aloysius.
Just say A.
We're going to say Archer. We're going to call him Archer.
Okay.
It's the eve of 1953, and Archer is in Los Angeles to ring in the new year with an old friend, aspiring actress Liberty Callahan, when their evening is interrupted by an acquaintance of Callahan's, Eleanor Lamb, a screenwriter in dire straits. After a series of increasingly chilling events, mysterious phone calls, the same blue car loitering outside her house, and a bloody knife left in her sink, Eleanor fears that her life is in danger, and she wants to hire Archer to look into the matter. Archer suspects that Eleanor knows more than she's saying. But before he can officially take on her case, a dead body turns up inside of Eleanor's home, and Eleanor herself disappears.
Ooh.
Missing client or not, Archer is dead set on finding both the murderer and Eleanor. With the help of Callahan and his partner Willie Dash, he launches an investigation that will take him from mob-ridden Las Vegas to the glamorous world of Hollywood to the darkest corners of Los Angeles, a city in which beautiful faces are attached to cutthroat schemers, where the cops can be more corrupt than the criminals, and where the powerful people responsible for his client's disappearance will kill without a moment's hesitation if they catch Archer on their trail.
Ooh. This is very interesting. I always like 1950s type of book, and I do like the car. Dreamtown.
Yeah, I like the cover. I take the cover. It kind of looks like Christine, the car.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. I was gonna say that. Ooh, inspiration from Christine.
All right, so that's Dreamtown by David Baldacci. Next, we have Death of the Black Widow, and this is by James Patterson and J.D. Barker. And this is a standalone novel.
Oh.
Okay, you never forget your first case. Officer Walter O'Brien is called to a murder scene on his first night with Detroit PD. A terrified young woman has bludgeoned her attacker with shocking skill. She is also a brilliant escape artist. Her flight from police custody makes the case impossible to solve, and for Walter, impossible to forget. His fascination with the missing, gray-eyed woman approaches obsession, and when Walter discovers that he's not alone in his search, only one thing is certain. The string of murders didn't begin in his home city, but he's going to make sure it ends there.
Okay. Death of the Black Widow. That's very interesting. So was she married?
I don't know. She's a brilliant escape artist. I don't know. Maybe she's I don't want to say like a magician, but maybe like a magician's assistant. One kiss and you're dead.
I think that's a little.
Right there. One kiss. That's all it takes.
It's a foreshadow. I'm saying. I'm calling it as a foreshadow.
Okay.
I'm saying.
All right. Next we have Kingdom of Bones by James Rollins, and this is book 16 in the Sigma Force series. It begins in Africa. ... A United Nations relief team in a small village in the Congo makes an alarming discovery. An unknown force is leveling the evolutionary playing field. Men, women, and children have been reduced to a dull, catatonic state. The environment surrounding them, plants and animals, has grown more cunning and predatory, evolving at an exponential pace. The insidious phenomenon is spreading from a cursed site in the jungle, known to locals as the Kingdom of Bones, and sweeping across Africa, threatening the rest of the world. What has made the biosphere run amok? Is it a natural event, or more terrifyingly, did someone engineer it? Commander Gray Pierce and Sigma Force are prepared for the extraordinary and have kept the world safe. Vigilance for which they have paid a tragic personal price. Yet even these brilliant and seasoned scientific warriors do not understand what is behind this frightening development, or know how to stop it. As they race to find answers, the members of Sigma quickly realize they have become the prey. To head off global catastrophe, Sigma Force must risk their lives to uncover the shattering secret at the heart of the African continent, a truth that will illuminate who we are as a species and where we may be headed, sooner than we know. Mother Nature, red in tooth and claw, is turning against humankind, propelling the entire world into the Kingdom of Bones.
You know what's so interesting? I just realized. See what it looks like?
Yes. Show our fans here. Do you see that?
See?
It's a logo. If you're not familiar, that would be the biohazard logo.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of sounds like, maybe something is perhaps coming up from the ground, or maybe something was sprayed on their food their water.
That's what I'm thinking. Like it's a biohazard. Maybe that's something happened that went wrong.
Maybe they dumped some biohazard. There was a movie back in the 80s, 90s. I want to say it's one of my husband's favorite movies. It has, I can see his name. I can see his face.
It's not Matthew McConaughey, right?
No. It's Steven Spielberg.
Okay, Steven Spielberg.
Yep. Fire Down Below. That's what it's called. And in that movie, they're dumping chemicals in this town, and it's a rural community, and the people are drinking the water, and they're becoming poisoned, and they're getting very sick, and they're dying. But the company that's doing it is trying to cover it up. So people come in and they see these people that are really sick and dying, and they kind of trace it back, and it ends up being that this company is dumping mass amounts of chemicals into the ground, which is being soaked into the water. Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like it might kind of be up that.
Something like that. Mm-hmm. But that's why I like cover, because it can tell you everything.
I looked at the books. I didn't read the synopsises, but I looked at the covers and I didn't even notice that. So good eye.
That's what I told you. I love details. Yes. It kind of tells. It's like a foreshadow. It can tell you.
It's a hidden detail, if you
or
will.
it could be like an Easter egg. That's why I love it.
You have to find it.
That's fine.
All right, guys. Last one for you ladies out there. This is Beautiful by Danielle Steele. Veronica Vincent is a star. At 22, she is one of the most sought-after models in fashion, gracing the covers of magazines and walking the runways of couture shows across the globe. Yet, despite being the consummate professional, Veronica wants little of the glamorous life that modeling affords her. The beloved daughter of a hardworking single mother, she has always preferred spending time at home or with her kind-hearted boyfriend to attending lavish parties. When a quick getaway presents a welcome break on the heels of Paris Fashion Week and before a Vogue cover shoot in Tokyo, Veronica is thrilled, eager to escape the mayhem of her busy schedule. Then, out of nowhere, a tragic explosion at Brussels airport changes her life forever.
Ooh.
The ruthless terrorist attack has the entire world on edge. Veronica finds herself hospitalized and alone, devastated to learn that the blast has killed both of the people she loved most. She is also forced to confront the harsh reality that she has been severely injured, her famous appearance forever altered. As she plunges into seclusion, the industry that once adored her believes her to have fallen off the map. In truth, she is struggling to find herself again after losing everything, and to discover what truly matters in life. But her mother's will, accompanied by a letter Veronica never knew existed, reveals long-held secrets, introducing her to a world she hadn't even known was possible. As Veronica forges new bonds, she begins to see a light beyond the darkness she has come to inhabit, finding peace and opportunities to help others and redefining for herself what beauty is and what it truly means to be beautiful.
That's it? Well, again, see, it's like a foreshadow.
Mm-hmm. So I feel like that book might, have a good telling of somebody being humbled in life.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps, they were kind of living a life of luxury and leisure and being in the spotlight all the time, and then this tragic explosion happens, and she's no longer,
What I like when I see that, it's like it's kind of covering half her face, so it's kind of showing.
Tells me that something's happened to her face.
Deformed her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So this one
Absolutely.
right here is showing the beauty, the true beauty, what
right.
she's reflecting to.
Yep.
I told you guys, this is why I love this.
Because it was taken away from her
Mm-hmm.
from the tragic explosion, so now she's having to relearn.
But you know what I like about this also? I appreciate when authors, like Deanna still what she does sometimes, she goes further into the conversation, because unfortunately, when you're a model, what's the one thing you need to have to be a model?
Your looks. Absolutely.
So the one thing that she's good at was
Mm-hmm.
taking from her.
Yep, so now she's got to find a new path. Absolutely.
That's why I love this thing.
Absolutely.
Foreshadow, I'm telling you guys, the Easter.
I used to read Danielle Stills all the time. She's a good storyteller. She's an amazing storyteller.
I mean, I haven't read any of her books, but I hear a lot of
I haven't read any new ones, but
a lot of patrons praise the
Yep.
work she's done. And sometimes when we read some of the synopsis, I appreciate the conversation she does. So,
yeah, she does. She touches on some pretty intense subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
And so the same thing is from James Patterson. He even touched
yeah.
a lot of
He touches on some
touchy
pretty,
subject
yes.
that people are like, I don't want to touch it. That's what I like about Arthur.
Yeah.
You're not afraid to touch what you need to touch. You're here to tell a story.
Yeah.
And
they do that. And
they do.
It's like it's magic.
It's
called magic on paper.
It's called being creative, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Don't take offense to it, okay?
Absolutely.
But,
all right, guys, that's all we have for you today. We've still got more new books to come. So as they roll in, we'll share them with you guys.
I know.
We'll see you then.
Yes. Oh my goodness. May's coming, guys.
May. It's here.
It's here.
It's here.
It's here. We're almost halfway done. That's the scary part.
We are.
We're halfway done. Oh. I'm telling you, it's the whole 2020 thing kind of took away that idea of like, oh my god, it's going so slow.
Oh yeah, no. The years just go by now super fast.
Too fast like this. Yep. But other than that, guys,
that's all we got.
That's all we got.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Say that 5 times fast.
Fan favorites, fan favorites, fan favorites, fan favorites, fan favorites.
Good job.
No, you're fine, man.